I love pecan swirls. Amazing. I haven't had none in years, and it's so amazing. I'm thinking that cream is spoiled at the gas station I got for this coffee. Let my stomach get fucked up. I'm going back to fuck their ass up. I was trying to wait on everybody to get in here, but I'm gonna start it. See the title, Dr. Umar. He made a lot of sense. I'm not gonna play the whole thing. I'm gonna play some of it. But you know, he got jiggy on what he was talking about. He the realest. And shout out to him. Shout out to the art of dialogue that people act like they don't fuck with art. Art is the man. Fuck you talking about? Stop disrespecting art. Shout out to art of the dialogue.
On June 13th, 2005, Art, he's acquitted of all counts.
Hold on. I gotta go back some more. Okay, about right here.
Say that one more time. Let me say this one more time. Michael Jackson thought he was going to get his master's back in 1999. His lawyers played. He finds out in 1999 he's not getting his master recordings back until 2009, the year he died. I think you know where I'm going with this. So now, Art, Tommy Mottola tells Michael Jackson, if you don't extend your contract, we're not going to finance Invincible. Michael Jackson said, I'm not signing no contract extension with you devils. I want out. So they sabotage Invincible, Art, to put him in debt. Why did they want Michael Jackson in debt? To try to force him to sell his personal catalog and the joint ATV catalog, Art. Sony Records was bankrupting Michael Jackson to try to force him to turn over all of his music. They signed with him to destroy him and take his music. Same thing Warner Brothers did with Prince, allegedly, that led to his premature execution. Stay with me, Art. So 2001, Invincible comes out. It goes several times platinum, but that's a flop for Michael Jackson, right? So, the next year, Michael Jackson has a protest in New York City without charge, and he calls Tommy Mottola, the head of Sony Records, a devil and a racist.
That is true.
You remember that, don't you? He called him a devil and a racist, and he said that he called Irv Gotti, rest in peace to Irv, Murder Inc. He said he called Irv Gotti a fat ninja. Now, Art.
Damn, what Gotti do to Mike?
A year after Michael
I gotta
Jackson
look that up.
has that protest against Sony Records in New York where he calls Tommy Mottola a racist and a devil. That was 2002, July. Guess what, Art? The next year, he's arrested for child sex molestation. You're not going to tell me that's a coincidence. Right after the protest, the next year, he's arrested for child molestation. Right after Diddy settles with Diageo Liquor, Diddy is arrested on federal. You see how this works? Same thing they did to Michael Jackson, they did it to Diddy.
You cannot be black and think you finna take over some shit. It's just, us as black people, I'm not gonna say we slow or stupid because we far from that. But we get it in our head like, man, who the fuck, motherfucker, man, motherfucker, I'm Michael motherfucking Jackson. Fuck you, niggas. You know, I can see Mike. You know, I seen the video of him talking about, oh, he's a devil. And motherfuckers didn't want to listen to Mike. What y'all need to understand, Neverland was to save the kids away from Epstein Island. All that because of how Mike talked. Mike made his voice like that. Mike's voice was deep. He did that because of that singing. And when you're a very humble individual, and Mike was humble, you know, Mike just played the game, and motherfuckers thought he was a lamer, and he wasn't. He soaked all that shit up. That's what be wrong with motherfuckers when you be thinking a motherfucker a lame, really they looking at you like, bitch, I'll destroy you. You don't know me. this shit with them trying to control. See, when Mike got control, let me tell you something. We're gonna go back to Motown 25. They wanted Mike to do Motown 25 with his brothers, right? Mike said, the only way I'm gonna perform if I get to do my new song, Billie Jean. They had to talk. I know Susan DePass and them had to talk to Barry, Gordy, like, man, go on, let Mike do this. So I guess Barry thought about it like, shit, show ain't gonna be the show without Mike. You can have the Jacksons, but where Mike at? So Mike came and did that. Mike wasn't stupid. He controlled shit. He controlled his own destiny. I'm gonna say that. Rest in peace, Michael Jackson. At first, I didn't think he was gone, but Mike gone. Even if they put him on a secret island somewhere, he's still gone. He been gone 16 years. Everybody talk about the 50 concerts he was supposed to do for This Is It. The original plan was just to do 10. Mike figured, fuck it, I do the 50, pay Sony off, get from underneath their umbrella, and I'm gonna start M-Double-J Productions, Michael Joseph Jackson Productions. And Mike would have been bad, because you think 16 years ago, all the people he'd have had on his roster, we talking about Mike, man. I'm not finna let motherfuckers discredit Mike, Joe. Mike wasn't on doing all that homosexual ass shit. None of that shit. If you go look at the production when they was making We Are the World, Mike was so stressed because motherfuckers, it was late at night, motherfuckers didn't know how to act, none of that shit. You will see a cameo, it's a picture. You go to the Jet magazine, pull up Jet magazine of, what was that, 1985, We Are the World, and pull up the pictures from that Jet magazine. You will see Michael Jackson sitting next to, I think it might be Willie Nelson, if I'm not mistaken. He was sitting next to one of them. It was Willie Nelson, either the other dude with the long hair that got it braided up, the Caucasian dude. But anyway, he had a can of Budweiser. You ain't think Mike was getting fucked up fucking with you devil motherfuckers? Young Gonzo! What's up, my dude? Hey, Gonzo, I appreciate you being on this crusade with me. Missed my birthday Thursday. It was my auntie funeral Friday, and I've been dropping AI videos. They took me, Beauty Brett, her videos of Yahshua. Stop calling him Yahshua because he's not son of God. That's very disrespectful to God and his son. That nigga name is Odarion Danish. He blocked me from texting, like on the live where you see the comments. I can't do that no more. So I had to get slick and go to videos that he dropped already and go into them comments. He saw them. He didn't like that shit. When he got his 50K, I was in his video that night. He got 50K subscribers. And boy, I was bugged. I was getting on his nerve. He was getting his other phone. Shout out to Joanne. Joanne Andrews. You done been here on my channel before. I see you come in here. You speak, whatever. I appreciate you. I salute you, baby. You went over there into that Mar channel and you asked that nigga, what made you go to the woods? I salute you, baby. You did some of the realest shit a female could do on that nigga channel. And I'm going to tell you what he did to show you I was in there. He looked at the phone and he ready to say, why did I get here? And he heard him say, oh shit, something bit me. That Mog is a fraud. Stop giving y'all money to him. He couldn't even answer that question. She asked him 3 times, like his name was Candyman around this bitch. And he couldn't answer her. He blocked her comments from coming in. Bitch. That's all you do is block people shit. It was motherfuckers trolling. My trolls was in there with you, bitch, with me. And you saw that. You saw that. Bitch ass nigga. I'm going to tell the truth. Why he in the woods, Joanne, is like I left in them text messages. I left on his page. I got to go back and see if he erased them. His mother caught him in the house. In her house, she's a Christian, with me in his bedroom with him. And they was doing ungodly acts. That's the reason why his mother put him out and he homeless. But because of people on YouTube, they making sure he has money. They supporting him, buying him gym shoes, draws, all type of shit. I guess that's the life. Shit crazy, Gonzo. But I appreciate you, my brother. You, it's like I told Vince, OG Labron, King Kyle, got Darius, the new seventh king. I told all of them, I was like, man, Young went over there to that mob thing and said, sign them papers. And he keep acting like he don't know. All on his channel, that's all I keep saying, sign the papers, bitch. You know what they about. They left a live up, Joshua, or Darian Danish. They left a live up that you did when you cussed me out. A lot of people, like Beauty, they kept saying, yeah, I didn't know y'all was into it. Man, we've been into it since last year. Now he going around talking about he 28 years old. You 40-something years old trying to get young females? I see what's going on. Them Hebrew Israelites that you was sending over here to my channel, that Young and them was kicking up out of here, you really do fuck with them. And to answer y'all question, nah, y'all can't convert me, bitch. Beat the fuck out you bitch ass niggas. But y'all go over to my channel and watch the AI videos. I see y'all like the little skits and shit I've been putting together of Odarion and his crackhead lover. You know, the wannabe gangster ass chick. She better not have nothing to say to me. You let this bitch ass nigga whoop you. I will beat him and you together. Straight up. Fuck wrong with you. We can have a handicap match, you two against me, and watch what happens. I'm gonna go ahead and get her out the way. I'm gonna crease her, lay her out so she go night night. So me and him can let's get it on. Hey, but shout out to Young Gonzo, Joe. I fuck with Young. I'm still coming down there to Cali. I gotta make a few stops. The first stop gonna be Arizona, then we gonna drive the 2.5 hours to Cali. Me and my brother. I gotta go to my daddy old house and get his stuff. And then I'm definitely gonna hit you up while I'm down there to bump heads with you. Shout out. This is what's making my channel. Shout out to the United States, they still #1. Shout out to the UK, they climbing the charts. Shout out to California, they climbing the charts. Shout out to South Africa, they #4. Shout out to Canada, they 5. The top 5, I got more, but that's the top 5 on my list right now that's making my channel. Shout out to y'all, I salute y'all. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate the new 3 subscribers I done got in the past 4-5 days. I salute y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm making this channel better and better, and I'm staying true to my craft. I've been going live as much as I can. I've been dropping shorts. You know, I am the underrated YouTuber. I'm not a blogger. I do what the fuck I want, say what the fuck I want. Keep this shit real with y'all. As gangster as it can get. I'm not 607 Unk, nor am I Charleston White. I am Riot the Don. The last of the real Don Dollars. Trying to tell you. But shout out to Dr. Umar. He breaking this shit down with Michael Jackson. Mike had too much power, and then white people didn't want him with that power, Joe. They been knew this about Mike, and they was trying to figure ways out to stop Mike. And it came to it, we're gonna have to unalive him. He don't want to stop. He own what he own. Tried to send him to jail. That shit didn't work. We paid dude that's with Sony that was dating LaToya Jackson, married her, that made her go on national TV to say, yes, my brother is a rapist. He raped little boys. I'm glad you ain't my sister related to me. I ain't gonna lie to you, Toya. You'd have been gone. And I heard Jermaine use up on that boy toy ass shit too. You jealous bitch. Like, motherfuckers fuck with you, not because you was a Jackson, because you did stay with Motown. You did drop some hits. You dropped some hits. Cause I was grooving to that shit growing up. Motherfucker, fuck with you, nigga. You wanted Mike Spotlight. I know you wish Mike was you, born first, and then took his spot. It didn't work that way. It worked the way it was supposed to work. Y'all was the Jacksons. Fuck the five, because I'm putting Randy in this shit too. All you brothers are talented. Now I'm gonna tell you something. You motherfuckers is old as dirt now, and you still, doing shows and shit. I salute y'all. But Jermaine, you a monster, Joe. You turned around, had sex with your brother, wife, and then impregnated her and then married her. You a clown. Look at your hair. You like one of them toy figures we had growing up with the hard plastic hair at the top, shaped in a mullet, mullet ass. You a clown, dude. I salute your son though, Jafar. I did my research on you. I salute you, my brother, young king, because you embodied your uncle. You embodied him. You did that. And then just not that, you put $5 million of your own money to make this movie. And I hope in part two, if they do try to do the child shit, that it's the truth. Mike tried to protect them kids from people like Epstein and Epstein Island. Why you think he had Neverland? Neverland was to protect the kids. And then you nothing ass parents because you wanted money. And this is the sad part. You parents got paid from the people to go against Mike when y'all kids was there, and then y'all made y'all kids tell them people that Mike had touched them. That's why you think they made Mike get naked to look at his thing to see if it was correct. They knew that shit wasn't right what them kids was saying, but they was up with the bullshit. That's why he got acquitted of all that shit. That's the reason why he was doing more heavy drugs. He couldn't concentrate on his music. He couldn't dance. He couldn't perform because y'all was trying to break him, bitches. This is why I get mad at black people, Mexicans, Puerto Ricans, Koreans, because instead of coming together as one and getting people and saying, you know what, I love you, my brother. I don't care what color you is. If I fuck with you, I fuck with you. Ain't no change in that. That shit did just piss me off because we could still have Mike right now. He might not be doing all that extra dancing and shit, but look at his nephew. He could have got him, mentored him the right way. I'm glad they got the people that Mike had in production and the dance and the choreography and shit like that. I'm glad some of them still came and helped him get his uncle. That boy embodied that man. I mean, it's like it was Mike all over again. Y'all want to do, it's another Mike 2 coming out. When, I don't know, but it is. And I'm hoping, and it's no disrespect to the Michael Jackson impersonator, the one that cried because he wasn't the original Mike to be cast. I said to you in a couple of videos a couple of days ago, your turn gonna come. Just chill out. Don't do all that crybaby ass shit. We ain't with that shit. Let Jafar get his rocks off. You see what I'm saying? He embodied that man. Yes, you dance, you got Mike moves too, but he embodied his uncle, Joe. Like the charisma, the characteristics of Mike, he embodied that. The mild mannered talk. What they need to do, and Mike too, the second Mike that come out, they need to have whoever played Jermaine play Jermaine, meaning the truth, the lies, the deception, the deceit. You a motherfucker, Jermaine. You a monster. Motherfuckers gonna still love y'all, Joe. Y'all the Jacksons. Regardless if you living or dead. All I know is that's your little brother, Joe. I don't give a fuck. I like yesterday, I'm not gonna lie, my right hand, Joe. I sat up for about a good hour. I watched the 2001, the last performance, real live performance. They had Chris Tucker, Usher, Whitney Houston, um, Britney Spears. Um, y'all did y'all thing, but I did see Mike. I went back to a long time ago. Was it Dayton, Ohio, Detroit? Y'all had did the victory tour, and it was the last tour. Y'all did the last day of the tour. It was the last day. I seen how like at the end, what was the song? Shake Your Body. I think so. Yeah, I seen the kids, the family members coming up on stage. That's the Jacksons show. And that's what's wrong right now. I would be telling my family, like, my auntie, we buried my auntie last Friday, right? And she was the last child left. My daddy was the baby. He died 3 years ago. There's no more children left on my granny side besides grandkids, you know, things of that nature. And we got to step up to the plate. We can't keep saying fuck that person and not give a fuck. I'm sick of that shit. God first, family. Everything else gonna fall in line. That's what's wrong with this world. Y'all motherfucking minds right. Hold on. I got this charger on. Oh, my phone was charged. Okay. What's good, Wallace? I'm good. Man, I apologize, Shane. I didn't even see you come in here. So I'm trying to tell you. I'm gonna pop me a gummy bear in 1 minute since you just came in. I got a little Jack in my coffee, chilling. Hey Shane, you see the other blue person, young Gonzo? That's my first moderator I ever made a moderator on here. I fuck with Young Joe. Just like I fuck with y'all, I fuck with my shorty Joe. Hey, O'Darion, Mr. Danish or Miss Danish, whatever you want to be called. You have two kids, two little girls. I can't believe somebody let you impregnate them, but we got people every day that go both ways. Um, you said something the day you got your 50K subscribers is why am I bothering you? You started with me first, bitch. You called me out my name. You was drunk off of one can of White Claw. I don't give a fuck if it was two. What's White Claw? 3%, 5% alcohol? Bitch, I'll slap you. I'll slap your mama for having you. Fuck wrong with you, boy. Can't stand you. You said, Tiff? What the fuck is that, Swallow? Hey, you come up in here, respect my brother Shane, Joe. And shout out to the UK. You right. Can't forget that. I gotta play this music in 1 minute. Fuck with Shane now. If a motherfucker don't know, don't know. We was talking about Michael Jackson. It was Dr. Umar. You can go over to the Art of Dialogue. He just dropped his video yesterday. And this some real shit about the powers to be that ain't no beating the powers to be. When you become big, I don't give a fuck if you're black. I don't give a fuck if you Korean, from the UK, Ukraine. I don't give a fuck where you from. If they don't want you getting no money to where you could take over some shit and stars of some shit, they're gonna get rid of you. Think about the black man that was a part of that. I just seen before I went live, this puss ass nigga gonna say, I know I'm wrong, but I still gave him enough for him to be okay. Mike didn't go to sleep off of what I gave him. Mike had his own secret stash, so he slammed himself, and that's what did it. But the propofol didn't go to his brain. It didn't have time enough to go to the brain. It was working on the heart. And I'm thinking to myself, if Mike had a secret stash and he was doing this shit himself, why would he slam himself? Because this wouldn't be the first time he did it. That means that one of them other doctors showed him how to put that shit in there. You bitch ass nigga, that was a setup. You got paid. You was getting paid from Mike. Them people paid you to go to Mike. They paid you off. You got paid to go to jail, and you got millions when you got out. And then you want to sit there like you miss Mike. Bitch, a motherfucker choke your stupid ass. You stupid bitch. Today I'm here to talk about motherfuckers. If you're a part of any bullshit and you want to help destroy the world, I'm against you. I can't stand bitch ass niggas, Joe. Motherfucker, Joe. Y'all took Mike from us. That's how you know that Epstein Island shit, that shit's so real. I seen a video of Mike when he said Neverland, he made Neverland for the kids so they wouldn't have to go to another island. What island you think he was talking about? This shit ain't hard, man. Motherfuckers make this shit hard. I gotta chill though for one hot second. We finna get into some real shit. From the valleys of the south to the murder streets, OG Legends on the track, feel the heavy heat. We built this empire from the slate in the rain. Now the whole world screaming out the family name. No crown of gold, just a quit in the soul. 5 kings beside me, yeah, we taking control. The OG Empire, the throne is the aim, and every street corner's gonna know the name. We are the kings, we are the lords of the line. OG Empire, yeah, we're doing our time. From the peaks to the courts where the shadows fall. With my brothers at my side, we're standing tall. Yeah, we're the kings and we're taking the crown. In the land of the red dragon, we never back down. First up is Kyle. He's the mind in the maze, keeping things steady through the smoke and the haze. Calculated moves, yeah, he's sharp as a blade. The architect of every single move that we made. Then there's Jesus. Don't let the name fool you. When the pressure hits hard, he's the one who's gonna school you. Prophet of the pavement, a legend in the dark, leaving every rival with a permanent mark. We are the kings, we are the lords of the line. On the empire, yeah, we're doing our time. From the peaks to the courts where the shadows fall. With my brothers at my side, we're standing tall. Yeah, we're taking the crown. In the land of the red dragon, we never back down. Chains on the flick, he's the fire and the nerve, giving every hater exactly what they deserve. A soldier for the cause, never breaks, never bends. The kind of loyalty that never, ever ends. And we got clutch, James over the wheel, making sure the deal stays as solid as steel. In the high-speed chase on the midnight run, he's the one who finishes roughly. I ain't lying. Dead shame. Yeah, and don't forget the general, right at the dawn, the war pain is on before the break of the dawn. He breaks the noise, yeah, he breaks the storm. In the chaos of the city, he's the ultimate force. Let's came together, one flag in the air, the OG, let's run through, yeah, we're everywhere. From the center road, roots to the heights of the devil, this is our kingdom, this is our realm. Darian, you can stop coming on my page too, stealing shit, boy. One thing you can't steal is OG Lebron shit, boy. You can play the music you like and all that shit, but you can't steal this real shit. I'm trying to tell you. Fuck wrong with you. Get your motherfucking mind right. You fucking with the right one. And I did make some AI videos. And I'm going to drop them in the next hour. So y'all check my shorts out. Or Darian Live. He letting you know his whole life story. And the reason why he really went to the woods. You bitch. All you had to do was sign them papers or go live and apologize. You didn't want to do that. You wanted to be a bitch and run from me. Boy, around here raping little kids. You rapists digging up on government property. I gotta hear my song now.
From the valleys of the north to the Cardiff Bay, I used to scream my lungs out in a different way. Face paint on, leather studs on my sleeve, chasing faded melodies that no one would believe. Growling at the moon, looking for a crew, but the metal sea was empty and the rest were through. No drummer in the pocket, no bassist on the line, just a lonely death metal singer running out of time. They thought I was solid, they thought I was dead, but okay when I was, oh we just begun. Nothing got aroused, I picked up the pantry and heavy distortion for the strings of demon. I found the blueprint, I found the sky. To turn a Harlem nightmare into a Welshman's prayer. Yeah, plan came together like a slate-cut roof. Now I'm spitting bars and I'm living the proof. Used to howl about the void and the end of the world. Now it's Welsh punchlines and the rhymes unfurled. I rap like a man on the clan and the kin. From the soil of the dragon, the fire's within. Where a Welshman can stand, where a Welshman can rise. With the spirit of the ancient in these modern eyes. No pain, no problem, a one-man riot. The hills used to echo, now they're never quiet. From the pit to the booth, it's a natural flow. Like runs in the building with the whole world now. They thought I was silent, they thought I was done. But OG let runs, only just begun. I never got aroused, I picked up the penetrating heavy distortion for the strings of dead men. I found the blueprint, I found the sky. To turn a nightmare into a Welshman's prayer. On the track. Straight out the mountains. That little heart. Hip-hop soul. Zero advice.
One thing I'm gonna ask, go over to OG Lebron. This video I'm gonna drop tonight. Instead of dropping it Thursday, I'm gonna drop this video tonight because I'm gonna be live a little bit. And it's a lot of you bitch ass niggas I just feel like talking about. I don't give a fuck. Matter of fact, Shane, Mr. Gummy Bear, I'm doing. Did that one for you, Shannon. I almost forgot a lot of shit at the top of it. Hey, old Darian. The first thing is you need to change your name. You is not the son of God. You need to move. You should not use that name. You're a hypocrite. Oh? You the son of the devil. You got 92K on using my shit from the hood to the woods. I salute you, bitch. You saying you been homeless for 1 year? You know what the sad part about this shit is? I got when you really put together a plan. I'm not gonna bring the other person in this situation. Cause I'm at you, boy, girl, shim, whatever you want to be called. Alright, I see you did. You tweaked some shit, but that's okay. I can go into my phone. I know what to do. And what I want to bring up, I'll talk about it on another live, bitch. Because I want to use that video. I'm going to send you something too in your P.O. box. I got something for you. You see anything with Chicago, you know it came from me. But no, I ain't going to say that. Because somebody might send you some fuck shit. I ain't going to say that. You'll know because you're going to see the Don name on there. The Don. I'm going to send you something, Shim. You make this shit too easy for me doing these videos, these AI videos on you. You a clown for real. I'm gonna get up out of there though because I can't find what I'm looking for. You did some shit where I can't see some shit. I got you. Piece of shit. That gummy kicking in, Shane. Man, I just smoked and I got the Jack in the coffee. I feel some type of way. Shane out of here. You have a good day, Shane. I ain't gonna lie, my day just started. Y'all 6 hours ahead of us, so it's gonna be 12 in the afternoon here, 6 p.m. now. That's what I was telling Kyle. I come down there, my sleeping pattern gonna be all the way knocked off. But fuck it. We're gonna have to find the gummies though when I get down there.
How do you feel?
I did not mean to do that. But I really do appreciate all the love and the support. Y'all rocked out with me for damn near 45 minutes. I gotta lunchtime. I gotta get something to eat. But I'm gonna do some shorts while I'm out. And I'm gonna drop some AI videos, the shim. I'm gonna keep it moving. I go back live when I get back. Enjoy y'all afternoon.